Okay, on the Chalupa lovers, welcome to this player go test rotating Alphonso Davies, the 17-year-old left mid who sits at a 72 overall. So 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. He's 5'11", left-footed with high work rates and some really good physical attributes from the start with that 93 pace, so 72 acceleration, 93 sprint speed, 84 agility, 76 balance, 72 jumping, 76 stamina, and 69 strength. So really good physically all around there, and mentally kind of mediocre with the 65 attack position, 71 composure, 65 reactions, and 65 vision. As a flip over to see those initial tactical attributes now, very good dribbling with a 76 and 73 ball control, 62 crossing, 64 curve, 64 finishing, 51 long pass, then 63 long shots. Marking and tackling actually in the mid to lower 50s, as he has played some fullback and wingback in real life, which is why his, those attributes aren't too bad. Then 64 short pass, 71 shot power, so not too bad with the shot power and dribbling, but definitely needs improvement with the passing and finishing, as he also has a flair, technical dribbler, and backs into player traits. So at the end of that first season, a +3 to his overall, agility, sprint speed, strength, composure, reactions, and vision all improving by a point. And then tactically some very good growth to the ball control, up by 3 along with the curve, +7 to the crossing, the finishing also up by 7, then a +5 to the long pass, in the short pass improving by 9 points. So like I said, the technical attributes all around needed to improve, and he really showed that first season with the crossing, finishing, and passing all improving by significant numbers there. So up by 3 here at the end of this second season, acceleration up by 4, a +2 the sprint speed and stamina, agility up by 1, +1 the attack position and reactions, as well as a vision improving by 2 points. Technically, good growth to the ball control up by 2, +3 the crossing and dribbling, finishing up by 7, a +8 to the short pass, so 81 short pass. That attribute was in the lower 60s and now has just skyrocketed in these first couple seasons, as he is now maxed out in that sprint speed with a +3 to it, stamina up by 4, strength up by 2 along with the acceleration, a +1 of the balance, attack position, and composure in the reactions, improving by 2 points. Now technically hitting the 80 mark with his ball control, crossing up by 4, curve and dribbling up by 3, a +5 to the finishing, long pass up by 7, and another +3 to that short pass. So going to be a very good passer in general by the time he hits that potential. So now he's now up to 83 overall at age 21, now maxing out in that acceleration, balance up by 2, stamina up by 3, then mentally some good growth attack position, reactions there, and technically finishing, hitting the 87, so we'll see if you can get past the 90 mark in that. Dribbling up by points, ball control up by 2, curve up by 3, long pass improving again up by 3 points, and a +4 for the short pass to hit the 88 mark, as he's really not too far away from hitting that potential. Now the stamina has grown significantly up to the 88 now, so you can maybe think about playing him as like a wingback, or a leftman, like a 3-5-2 with the stamina he has. Now technically, with a big +5 finishing, hitting the 92 mark, ball control up by 4, a +2 the penalties and short pass, and the long shots up by 3 points, long pass hitting the 70 mark there also. Now 86 overall at age 23, agility, balance, and jumping up by a point, stamina at the 90 mark now, very good growth to that attributes. And we'll take a look at his technical growth now. The crossing hitting the 80, so 80 crossing is very solid if you do like putting those crosses in, mate. Finishing at the 95, long pass 76 at the moment, and some slight improvements in long shots, short pass, and a few other attributes. So we'll get into some highlights with him. Obviously he has that pace to get down that wing, doing a good job with that strength also. He has some decent strength, so he did a good job holding off the defender right there and getting that pass off. So that strength is going to be really key in some of those tight spaces. I've done a lot of the really weaker wingers, and he felt really nice because he has the pace, he has decent agility and balance, his skill moves, weak foot, and also has good strength, and obviously some really good skill moves here also. An absolute golazo I scored with him. I usually do that, try to go short posts from those moments, and it worked out that time. And so nice little goal, can score those really cool individual goals if you're good at dribbling, skill moves, and all that. Again, doing a good job drawing, what was a foul essentially, then putting in a good cross after beating the defender. So good work from him. He was a really good creator, can create for himself as well as others, this time getting down the wing with that pace. You see him going in here, cutting back in, playing a ball. Oh, that was just absolutely beautiful play right there. I really like doing that type of stuff there, but doing a good job now here, receiving the ball in the middle of the pitch, turning a defender, going here in playing the ball in. I probably had an effort on goal. I actually thought I was going to take an effort on goal right there, but good work from him either way. A lot of fun to use, and also with that pace, can run in behind. Just no way he's going to get caught up with now with that maxed out pace, basically, and has really good finishing, so finish that chance also. So you can see him hitting his potential now of 87 overall. So 4-star skill moves and weak foots, as you guys saw earlier, it's wonderful. It's a lot of fun to use with his physical attributes also, as he has 99 acceleration, 88 agility, 81 balance, 74 jumping, 99 sprint speed, 90 stamina, and 72 strength. And mentally, 74 attack position, 73 composure, 73 reactions, and 70 vision. So obviously, I wish the mental attributes were a little bit higher, but hopefully that changes next FIFA. Is a bit of change to the algorithm, but technically 90 ball control, 80 crossing, 74 curve, 88 dribbling, 97 finishing, and 77 long pass, then 73 long shots, 61 marking, 74 penalties, 92 short pass, 78 shot power, 57 slide tackle, 69 stand tackle, nice, and 63 volleys. So it turns into a very good player all around technically, when before he was basically just a really good dribbler with high ball control. Now he's 5'11", left-footed, high work rates, 4-star weak foot, and 4-star skill moves, and we'll see what specialties he picked up here. For sure had that speech, especially from the start, and added the dribbler along with the engine specialty, and he has the flair and technical dribbler traits along with the backs into player traits. So very good mix of specialties and traits on him. So take a look at the individual growth of each attribute to round out this video. So the crossing up by 18, a plus 33 to the finishing, short pass grew by 18 and plus 8 to the volleys, dribbling up by 12, curve up by 10, a plus 26 to long pass, and the ball control grew by 17 points. And a plus 7 acceleration, sprint speed up by 6, agility up by 4, reactions up by 8, and a plus 5 to his balance. And then shot power grew by 7, a plus 14 to the stamina, so very good growth there, strength up by 3, and the long shots up by 10. Then mentally, positioning actually grew by 9, which is a bit surprising, so not too bad. Vision up by 5, penalties up by 14, composure up by 2. Then defensively, a plus 6 to the marking and slide tackle, and a plus 8 to the stand tackle. And he is 83 as a striker, 87 as a winger, 85 as a center forward, 85 as a cam, 81 as a center mid, then 78 as a wing back, and 75 as a fullback. So a very good player all around. Could also be effective, like I said before, in a 3-5-2 with that high stamina as a left mid, right mid in a 3-5-2 could be a good idea for him also. And as a cam or center forward could definitely create some issues, of course, with how high that short passing is, and how good he feels on the ball with that pace getting behind and the agility balance. Just the basic dribbling ability also. Love the strength, as you guys saw in one of the highlights. Does a good job holding off those stronger fullbacks and defenders with that strength. So a really complete winger all around. Has the skill moves and weak foot both at the 4-star mark. So a lot of fun to use for all you skillers out there. All you guys who like those kind of flashy wingers, is definitely a lot of fun in my opinion. Really enjoyed my time using him. So big recommendation here. Thank you all you Chalupa lovers for tuning in. I love you all. I'll be signing out now. Leave a like on the video, and I'll catch you guys later.